Right, so I should be live now. Let me just make sure everything's working fine. Yes, it is. Welcome stream if you're here already. I don't think anyone is. But I'm just going to go over things before we start. If you want to know anything about what's happening today, please check the description down below. I thought my streamer is still there for some reason. Nugget, welcome stream dude. Appreciate you joining. Check the description. There's a bunch of information there. However, I'm just going to go over a few things before we start. So, I found the release groupings for the new vehicles on Twitter on Foxy Snaps, which I'm surprised I missed this. Apparently, they're all getting grouped together. So, if there is something coming out today, there's going to be 3 vehicles coming out. The Weenie Issi Classic. I wanted to say Mini then instead of Issi. But you know what I'm on about. The Issi Classic. You've probably seen a video on it if you're interested in these new vehicles. The Vapid Flash GT and the Sea Sparrow chopper. So hopefully we get those today. There's some other things coming out as well. Some new modes we've got to come out. I'm hoping that they don't really bring it out the vehicles out in groups like that. I hope they just bring them out like they used to, and then when the modes come out at the same time as some vehicles, like there's supposed to be some adversary mode I think for that Issi Classic. So I'd rather them release just the Issi Classic and that adversary mode like they did last week with, I forgot the name of this already because I don't use it. I'm just in it because it was last week's vehicle. Rowan, welcome stream dude as well. And Loki, appreciate you joining, guys. And there's a bunch of more things to talk about, but first of all, the Overflod Tyrant and the Vapid Dominator GTX, they're being released together. And the Rune Chaburek Dinkajesta Classic, which is the Supra, and the Lampadati Michele GT, they're coming out together as well. And obviously we've already had the Pegasi Tesseract and the Vapid Ellie. I keep on, there's a character or something talking through in. I keep on thinking it's coming through like my actual earpiece, not my headset. Anyway, there's a bunch of other things. Sorry I'm not reading comments at the minute if anyone's commented anything. I've just not got the tab open. There's a bunch of other things we can talk about as well. Such as Grand Theft Auto 5 becoming the most profitable commercial entertainment product of all time. I'm not sure when that happened. That might have happened last week, before last week's stream, but I'm not really seeing anything on it till, well, last week after the stream. To be honest, I'm not surprised at all, because it has sold a lot of games, and GT Online is quite big. The Caracara, that's it. Thank you for letting me know. Or reminding me, Nugget. Appreciate it, dude. But yeah, that's not surprising at all. I'm kind of surprised it's took that long, really, because this game has had a lot of sales, really. I don't know what had it before. I guess Minecraft. I don't know. I don't know what had it before. To be honest, Rowan, that's not really... I don't find that surprising at all, because... Like, how many sales has this had now? 90 million, and this, like, when it first came out, at 40 quid. Something. RS, welcome stream. Appreciate you for joining, dude. What's your take on Mexico setting up troops along the US border? I didn't know there were. Session full. I'll start a new... Well, hang on, let me have a look. If you send me a message, guys, I'll get you in. No, there's a few spaces left open. I guess we can do some free mode stuff while we wait for whatever's coming out today. So if you read the description... there's a bunch of information there about what is coming today, what might be coming today and what might not be coming today. Hopefully we'll get some vehicles. I was talking about last week how they could just bring all the vehicles out anyway. Bringing the vehicles out in like bunches because of that other DLC that's coming out, just to try and get out the drip feed content. But there is some new modes coming that I missed last week, so God knows what's happening. We could just be getting a mode. That's why I put new vehicles and modes coming to Grand Theft Auto Online very soon. Nobody knows what's coming. Hopefully it's some new vehicles. Like I said earlier, I hope it's the Issi Classic with the adversary mode that's coming with it. We did say last week it was going to be the Issi Classic, but I'm not too sure now. Hopefully it is. It's one of the more interesting vehicles in the drip feed content. Okay, no worries, dude. If anybody else wants to send me a message though, you can just join. I'll send you an invite. What's happening around here? There seems to be... Oh, there's gunshots going off. Well, I'm not sure what's happening there. Bloody hell. And I'm dead. You know. Gangster Wall stream, dude. Nothing's out just yet. If you read the description, the times are in there, dude. Fernando, this is Xbox, dude, but welcome to stream anyway. Right, well, that's probably the last time I'm driving that. I just want to get out of here. I just came to see what were happening and I just got blown up. Is the vehicle... Hang on, the vehicle's still on map.
Oh, Jesus!
We'll have a look what's happening.
Oh! Love your ride, hon.
What? We'll just take off with him on back. I don't think this guy knows what's happening. I'll check my messages in a bit, guys, see if anybody wants to join. Just after this little scenario's over. Bloody hell. I might just leave him in this tunnel. Fourth like, thank you for leaving a like, Kieran, and also welcome stream, dude. You can just tell by what he's wearing, he's an absolute noob. Look at him. Yeah, I am on Xbox One. More specific, I'm on the Xbox One X and I missed that turning. There's somebody else in here. Oh no, it's just, I don't know why his name will appear in there. Yo JP, one stream, dude. Should be joining. I have no idea where we're off. Bloody hell. You know, I must have been through these tunnels so many times and I've never learnt the way out. Oh my god. I'm surprised he's still on the back. One stream, if you've just joined us, guys, if you haven't done already, feel free to leave a like. If you are enjoying the stream, and also if you want to see more content, feel free to subscribe. So yeah, hopefully we do get the Issi Classic, because that is one thing I'm looking forward to, and I think a lot of people are. I did mention it earlier, but just in case you've just joined, If you want to know what could be coming out today, check the description. We could be getting 3 of the vehicles at once, because apparently they're coming in batches, but that is subject to change, so hopefully they've changed it out to how they used to do it. Can you add me? I'll be online later. If you add me, dude, I'll add you back just because it's quicker that way for me, so then the stream doesn't slow down. If you add me, I'll add you back. I'll just leave him here. What an absolute noob. If he kills me, he's pulled his gun out. He's going to kill me. Look at that. I'll let him ride and sit on the gun in my vehicle. And he kills me. What a dickhead. Right. Oh, he's not getting away with that. Vehicles. Vehicle access. Passengers. What is he doing? This guy's an absolute noob. I can't believe he's just one-tapped me to head, to be honest. Oh my god. If only bombs on my vehicle, I'd just be able to blow him up. Well, I'm definitely not getting in it again because I'm not getting Merryweather. Not Merryweather. Morse. I don't know why I said Merryweather. I'm not ringing Morse to get that back. It's crap. Look, he's trying to kill me again. Look. Piss off to PUBG. We're on Xbox. Christ. I want to kill people. Play PUBG. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks for letting them know what my gaming tag is, dude. Low key. Right. Let me just get this. They need to change that. So if they've got headphones on, when you pull them out. Why have I got a waypoint on? When you pull them out, that the headphones fall off the head. Can you even buy this car? I'm not really seeing it on the website. It's probably on there. Most of them are. That's not. So we're going to get in it. Get out. I'm surprised they never added this to the website because there's a massive ring on the back of this. It's like one of the OG cars. Well, it is OG, but back when the game first came out, there wasn't a ton of cars that had a lot of customization to them. And this was one of them. I mean, there's hardly anything there now, but 2013 it were really good. The session is full. If you're getting one, dude, I'll join you. If you send me an invite, I'll join you. On stream, if you've just joined us, there's going to be some new content coming to GTA Online very soon. We don't know what it is yet. It could be new vehicles, it could just be modes. Hopefully it's new vehicles. I'll update you when I see some news on Twitter or anything. Jesus Christ, what has GTA become? God, can't wait for GTA 6, even though that's going to be like another 4 years. Got another year of DLC for GTA Online. I hope they keep on bringing the DLC out, to be honest, for this game. I hope they just keep on updating it till the next GTA comes out, or at least a year before. You're not getting GTA 6. I'm getting GTA 6. Well, obviously I'm getting GTA 6. I'll try and get it early, but I don't think I'll be able to make videos early. I don't know why I'm bringing this up, because this is years away. I'm like bloody Mr. Boss for the win or somebody. GTA 6 wishlist. 7 years away from game. Oh, I wasn't looking at my screen, I've just absolutely killed a woman. Bloody hell. We get that money though. All $19. Woolly Aptaker, welcome back to the stream, dude. Appreciate you for joining. You were here last week, welcome back. Twizzed, if I pronounced that second part correctly. Welcome stream. Appreciate you for joining. And Gandalf Wizard. If you check the description, Gandalf, there's a bunch of information down below of what could be happening today, including the times of when the things normally come out. I think there's a few more people here. I'll just go over it again. It's probably one at last times of going over it though. The vehicles coming in batches, but that might have changed. So hopefully, what we're hoping for is the Issi Classic to come out with the adversary mode for the Issi Classic, just because it's one of the more interesting vehicles, and it's probably the one that's going to come out the most out of them all if they're just bringing them out on their own again. If not, the vehicles are coming out in batches, and we don't know what week the vehicles are going to be coming out if they're coming out in batches, because there'll be some adversary modes to come out as well in between those weeks where the vehicles come out, if the vehicles are coming out in batches. Or they could just be bringing everything out really quickly because of that new DLC, that like bigger DLC. Well, I've not really seen anything on that over the last week, but we did hear about this new DLC that hasn't been confirmed yet. So depending on when that comes out, depends on how quickly this drip feed content gets released. So I don't know. What we get today could indicate how far away this DLC is away from us. If there's no vehicle, then it's probably about 8 weeks away, sadly. Funny how the Issi... yeah, it does cost about that much. Hang on. Well, let's have a look. I'll be able to... Oh, Foxy Snaps has tweeted something. There's something about Call of Duty World War II. We'll go over general gaming stuff, by the way. I've not gone over that this week. I normally go over like general gaming stuff, and I need to do it. It's 360k, the Issi Classic. I've just had a look, unless they've changed it to 200k, dude. Shungong Tan. I'll just call you Tan. Good stream, dude. Appreciate you joining. I think it's supposed to be till May 4th or 5th. Everything's coming out early May. Destiny DLC, Grand Theft Auto DLC, new PUBG map for Xbox. Why? Sorry, I'm getting a bit carried away there. Let's have a look at this Issi then. Nothing's come out just yet. We're just having a look on the website at the old Issi to see how much it costs. Have I gone buy it? No. Saw the Panto. Well, this is all... Oh, there we go. 18k. 18k for the normal one, and the classic version. The classic version's 360. What on earth? Anyway, I don't know. Moving away from Grand Theft Auto things here. Who's this bloody Modern Warfare 2 character on top of me? It's Rugby Bear. If you commented in the stream, dude, I've missed it, so sorry about that, but welcome anyway. 20 times more than the original. It's ridiculous. Some of the prices for the vehicles, the DLC ones, are stupid. I've said it for ages now. They just get worse. But yeah, we mentioned Grand Theft Auto 5 news. Just quickly go over other gaming news. Fortnite, I can't be arsed talking about anymore because that game is just glitched as hell and they're too bothered about bringing out all these shitty skins instead of fixing game. Game engine, well, the Xbox One version can't handle 4K and 60 FPS and high sensitivities because I play on 9. I don't play it anymore. I've stopped playing it with my friends. I don't play with them. I'd rather play on PUBG with somebody else I know, even though it's just me and him. I'd rather do duos instead of squads on that. Anyway. Basically, the game engine can't handle 4K 60 FPS, and it makes it lag sometimes. But because I play on 9 sensitivity, it just turns that issue up a notch. So it's a lot worse. It's like 5 FPS in some cases, and everything just lags. It's poorly optimised. This vehicle is really damaged, by the way. Poorly optimised. It's more poorly optimised than Xbox One X version of PUBG. Xbox One X version of PUBG runs a lot better. I'm not sure about normal Xbox One version, but we'll get a new car. But from what I played on the Xbox One X, PUBG runs a lot better than Fortnite at the minute. Even though Fortnite it starts off at 60 FPS, spirals downhill further you get into the game. How do you stream on Xbox One to YouTube? Through my Elgato software, dude. But anyway, Fortnite, I hope it dies. PUBG is a new map for Xbox. It's coming out May, even though they said early spring, which May's not early spring, it's more like late spring, so God knows what's happened there. But if you play PUBG on Xbox, then Jesus Christ, and that's exciting. First gaming, welcome stream, dude. Appreciate you for joining. That Ollie D666 is still in session. That's him who is this him here? It is. He were killing me earlier. Just run him over. I did see some other people play PUBG on the Xbox One. Oh my god, no one plays it like me. Honestly, they all play it like it's Fortnite. Like they've not adapted. And they must have just bought it thinking it was going to be like Fortnite, but realistic. And they play it as if it's like Fortnite. They don't use third person, they don't aim down sights, close combat, they just fire from it. And now I realise why I win so many gunfights. Because nobody plays it correctly. There's only me. Well, I wouldn't say there's only me. There's only a few people on the Xbox, like, I don't know, 0.5% of players that actually know how to play the game properly. And then when you do come across somebody that's decent at the game, you get melted. But anyway. Got some new tweets from Foxy Snaps here, guys. I will have a look, see what they are. I think the tunables have been updated. I'm not sure what's. Well, let's find a new session because apparently the tunables are being updated. I don't know. And COD World War II is getting an update. Deserves, because to be honest, I don't think COD World War II is a bad game. It just lacks content. Like it plays decent. Some of the maps are all right. Like the gameplay, it's the way the game feels and how the game plays out is decent, but there's just a lack of content. I'm streaming in 720p. I need to change it back to 1080. Sometimes when I stream in 1080, I don't think it's going to be an issue anymore because I have my internet sorted out. I switched it to 1080 because, you know, the box where all the internet stuff is on your street or something. I'm not sure what it's like if you're outside the UK, but you know what I'm on about. The main box for your internet on your street, what it plugs into, somebody had been and they've done some work on it for somebody else's internet, and they've took ours out and swapped it round because ours were plugged in slow, like the slow one. Anyway, we had that change and we got it put back in quick one because that's what we were paying for. And during that time, I had to stream in 720p because I couldn't stream in 1080 because it used to lag a bit and it used to buffer for people. So we'll have to I will have to change it back, actually. Will the cars come out today? Hopefully the cars come out today. I'm not sure what's going to be coming out today. We'll find out when we get in this new session. I will update the title, guys. There's no new cars. Okay, I will update the titles. We'll have a look at the new tunables. I don't know. We're going to be changing the title to yet and the thumbnail. I might have to change the thumbnail after stream just because I can't really make one mid-stream. In fact, I can while this is loading. Got any questions? Feel free. Oh, wow. And then it'll send me back to prologue. You ready? I don't know why it does this. Is Intel 6100 with GTX 1050 Ti enough to play games live to YouTube? I have no idea. I'll have a look at it. Hang on. I'll be able to tell you. Probably not. If it's an i3, it's an i3 dual core, then probably not. Mine, I'm streaming from a dual core, but you see, the thing is, I'm not streaming from my PC. It's not even a PC. It's a Mac. People are going to have a go at me for that. Oh well. You know, I prefer Mac computers. Nothing new came out. There probably will be something. There should be some new modes. If there's nothing new, then that just means surely, if there's nothing new, the new DLC can't be coming out early May. Whoever put it in the chat earlier. Because there's a lot of content they've still got to push out, and they've not got enough time if they're missing this week. I'll have a look, guys. I'll change the title. If you want to read up on any information, check the description down below. I'm just having a look at some of the tunables this week from what Fox has posted. There's sales, there's car mod sales, gearbox, something for a gearbox, whatever that comes under. I think there's a lot of things on sale here. We'll have a proper look when they get properly posted later on. There's a new vehicle. There's something to do with a playlist vehicle class something. Maybe that's something new, or maybe it just might be discounts. You're telling me they've only got sales on. One stream Ant and Clayton. Welcome, Clayton. Right, well, we'll have a look. I'll have to change the title first. Let me just... what are we doing here? We'll have a look, I think... hang on. I don't think there is anything. Well, there definitely isn't any new vehicles, so I don't even know why I'm checking it. I'll come back in a bit and change the... well... I'll go change the title now, should I say. We'll have a look. We'll have a look at the discounts. Let me just edit my stream. We're all hoping, well, a few of us here who watch the stream regularly. We're hoping that it was going to be the Issi Classic this week. I don't know. I don't see why they've done it like this, because it just doesn't make any sense, to be honest. Just not adding any new content like this in. They should have just kept it how they used to do it, like instead of bringing them out in batches. bring it out one at a time. Hang on. New tunables update. And no new vehicles. RIP. Save changes. There's lots of discounts on ice facilities and lots of discounts on war stock. We'll have a look at them now, dude. Thanks for letting me know, Rowan. The Sea Sparrow. I don't think the Sea Sparrow. If the Sea Sparrow's out, bloody hell. Hang on, where is? No. Thank God. Not looking forward to that, to be honest. I'm just trying to have a look on Twitter to see if there is anything that I've missed. Don't think there is. I've not really seen any new information. Still got until 10 AM. They normally bring it. Well, sometimes they bring it out early. Just brought it out early for once, and the tunables have been updated. If the tunables have been updated, we should have new things if there is any, but there isn't. There's just updated. Well, just added different discounts in. I think. I don't even think there's any new modes. I've not seen anything yet for new modes. Let me just have a look at the hashtag GTA Online. Have a look if anyone's posted anything there. Not really seeing anything. I'll get in your car, dude. Right. Let's have a look at these discounts then. We might as well have a look at something. Ant, I don't think it is anything like that. I genuinely just think this DLC's like, even though we know about this next DLC, we don't know any other like leaked information on it. I reckon that's just gonna come out. I don't know, a lot longer than what everyone thought it were gonna come out. Jesus Christ! What on earth? Bloody hell! I'm just gonna read somebody's comment. Who's Back Warrior 1275? It's gonna run me over. I don't know who this is. I'll get in it though. There's discounts on Legendary Motorsport and individual car customisations. Okay, thanks for letting me know. We can check those out on stream, guys, and have a look, see which ones they are. Right, well, I've not got access to his car. Robert Sensan Bauger. Welcome stream, appreciate you for joining. Love the accent. Watching from South Dakota, US. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it, dude. Just wandering around at work, waiting for info from you guys. We'll have a look at the discounts now, see which are on sale exactly. So Legendary Motorsport. I'm not sure if there's any Benny's things that are on sale. I'll keep you updated if I see anything. So I can't check them every week, so I'm not getting in every single Benny's car. Just to see if there's discounts. Right, so the Neon. A lot of people like this car. I remember when it first came out as the drip feed content for the last DLC. A lot of people like this car. I wasn't a big fan. It's still overpriced for what it is. It's a nice discount, but it's still overpriced for what it is. We'll have a look at something else. You know, I don't even think this car's fairly popular, even though Rugby Bear was just in it. I'm sure he was. Again, about $1 million, I would say, for this. It's not really a car you see anyone use it. Is it even any good? I don't even see people using it in races. You know. Anyway. Is there going to be any other discounts? I like it when they put the old vehicles on discounts, because then you can just talk about them. Just cool to talk about old vehicles, I guess. Because there'll be a lot of people on the stream that didn't play it back then, so they won't know what they are. APC and Night Shark are on sale. Okay, we'll have a look at them now in the war stock. Cash and carry. Thanks for letting me know, Brandon Chimko. One stream dude, by the way. CGB Gaming, one stream as well. I missed you earlier, dude. Sorry about that, but welcome. Was this on sale last week? This warthog looking thing. I swear this has been on sale recently. 1 million. You see, that's 1,775,000, and that's probably, what on earth? Anyway, if you're looking for a vehicle that's cheaper than that, but it's something like that, probably get this, because this is on discount this week. It's one of the newer vehicles. I believe this came out with the Doomsday Ice DLC, the date came out. The last DLC of 2017. So if you want to pick this up, you can do. It's probably, I can somewhat see why it's priced that high, but about 800k I would say about that. Not a bad discount though. The Night Shark, overpriced for what it is. The APC, it's an alright vehicle. There's things in GT Online that do more damage than this. That discount, it's just quite a nice discount, that actually. I don't know, if you're just looking to get this, if you want to buy the APC, if you're looking to buy it, I guess now's the time. So that is a nice discount. I think it's been on discount before, but I don't think it was that much. That's actually quite a big discount, 600k. Apparently, I think there's discounts on renovations. I'm not sure which ones are on discount. We'll have a look. I don't think I can see, because no, I can't see. Oh well. Let me just have a look at the I can't even click on them. I don't know what I'm doing on that. Bloody hell. I don't know what I was doing on that. Apparently there's discounts on there, because you can see small discounts. This June FAV, you know, for the extra money you might as well get that warthog looking thing. This thing for the extra money. So that is pretty pointless. I can put a noob tube on the side. This is good to go with the Night Shark. It's overpriced yet again, but is good to go with the Night Shark. I'm not sure if you can put it on any other vehicles. What a shit week. When you dislike it, it comes up with 2 dislikes rather than 1. Or if you dislike him while you're commenting, just leave. The technicals on sale. You see, this thing here is more or less the same as that that vehicle we got last week, apart from the body doesn't look as nice. And right now it's 1.1 million cheaper. So if you're looking to buy anything like that, either get this thing here, which is a bit more cooler than the carrying technical, and there's more things you can do to it, or just buy it carrying technical, because that is on sale at the minute as well. However, you got the aqua version of it. This is on sale as well. For an extra 100k, you can go in the water. We'll just have a look at. There's a lot of bloody things on sale here. JS8, no, there's no new vehicles, dude. I'm not sure if there's any new modes. I've not seen anything yet. to be honest, I can't even comment on that. I've never used it. Sorry, I can't comment. I've never used that. You can get that for free if you're an executive just by calling it up, so that's a bit of a waste of time. Insurgent. You know, that's an alright price. That's an alright price for the Insurgent. Well, if these are sales from last week, we checked them last week. If not, I never went through them, so I'm going through them myself. And that's it for that. They were in the tunable notes because I had a look. There were things for discounts. Yeah. There's some of the ones might have been on last week, but a lot of the ones have just been added because they're in the tunables. There's discounts on body armor, I think. I'm not sure what else there is. Well, look, if these were on last week, I didn't cover them last week, so I'm covering them this week anyway. If you're that bothered about it, go watch somebody else. I'm just talking about the discounts, letting people know if they're any good or any bad. Is there a problem with that? I don't see issue. So I didn't go through them last week, so I'm going through them over now. If they're in last week, I couldn't care. If you don't want to watch me do it, peace off. Honestly, it's my stream. I do what I want. Look, fuck off. Go watch Mr. Boss for the win. Chat shit. Anyway, so we've gone over the discounts. So if you're looking to buy any of them, you can. Well, if you want to go buy them, you can do. We gave out some information on them. Told you I thought they were worth it or not. So I don't really see what the point. You know. Yeah. If you wonder where you get, if you go on Twitter, there's plenty of, like, if you just look at hashtag GT Online, there's plenty of bots that just tweet out things about the new tunables. I believe there's still double cash and RP on Target Assault series. Let me just check Twitter. Hang on. I think that's still a thing. It was a thing last week. Yeah, it is. We didn't check the discounts last week. I'm sure we didn't. So there was no way I talked about the... No. There's no way I talked about the tentacle and the Caracara. Don't appreciate the swearing, so peace. Bloody hell. Plays an 18+ game with swearing in it. Doesn't appreciate swearing. Well, I don't swear often, but when there's people trying to dictate which way my live stream should go, and it's my stream. Jesus Christ. Bloody hell. You know. Bloody hell. I'm sorry, but that's amazed me. Sorry if it seems like I'm having a go at you. You can do what you want, but that has amazed me. You've commented that, and I can't think of a game that swears more than GTA. I honestly can't. Oh dear. Probably not. We'll probably not see a new car. But anyway, if I don't even think there's a new mode. There'll probably be some new things the next week. They'll probably be bringing them out in batches then. They are bringing them out in batches. It'll be the Issi Classic, the Flash GT and the Sea Sparrow. We'll be able to buy them all. And that'll most likely be next week. Can't see them leaving it 2 weeks before they add any new vehicles in. And then we might get some new discounts in, and people might not have to go at me for bloody reading discounts out. Just for letting people know. You know, there's probably people that are in this stream that didn't check last week. I don't know why they've changed it. They should have just done what they used to do, just bring out a car every week. Makes a lot more sense. Anyway, because that's upset somebody, I've got to say this now. If you're offended by me swearing, then I apologise. But this is an 18+ game with tons of swearing in it, so I don't see what the main issue is. Because if you didn't appreciate language like that, you wouldn't be on a GTA live stream. But anyway, apologies for anybody that got upset over that. You know, bloody hell. You know, not religious, it's not a sin, and I'm not going to hell because it doesn't exist. You know, you best start putting 18+ in the titles. I don't think I need to. It's pretty obvious. It's Grand Theft Auto Online. It's an 18+ game. If they're gonna come on to a live stream that's playing a mature game, well, I think it's mature ratings American, but 18+, then I don't know. Gangster 1313. I don't think there's anything new out. There's a load of new things in the tunables though. If you want to check out the tunables on Twitter. Dude, there's no new cars because I'm not seeing it on Twitter. If there are new cars, it'll be on Twitter, and Mr. Boss will start live streaming. If you're wondering why he got banned earlier as well, it's because he disliked stream, and I told him, I said if you don't want to watch the stream, why stay here and comments? They kept on talking in the chat. Knew some of those them discounts were from last week, but we didn't check them all, and I was going over them and letting you know if they were worth it or not. There's double cash and RP on the target assault modes, Kieran. Ship, welcome stream, there's no new cars, dude. Yeah, it'd be a lot better if Rockstar, like, even if they just tweeted Woolly Hat Taker. So it appears that there's nothing new. Let me just make a new thumbnail. What can the text be? Nothing new. I mean, even AIs are swearing. Jesus Christ. What image can I use? There we go. Export, save for web. Sorry about this, guys. Nothing new. I need to change my thumbnail so then people don't. Eternia will. We mentioned about that earlier, dude, but thanks for letting us know. Welcome stream, by the way. Joe Stacks, the tunables are being updated, dude, so nothing else is going to be coming out. There'll be nothing coming out. If that's the case, then there's nothing coming out today. They'll be bringing something out next week, and then we'll miss a week. And then they'll bring something out, so we'll just be having gap weeks, I guess. Which is a shame. Right, well, I've changed the thumbnail. Yeah, it should be. I hope the map's a decent size as well. Like, not too big, but VT Clan, there's probably nothing coming out today, but there's probably going to be like 3 vehicles coming out next week. Probably the Issi Classic, the Flash GT, and the Sea Sparrow. So there'll be new vehicles for you next week. Yeah, it'll probably be in 4K this on Xbox. Well, Red Dead Redemption 2, I mean, will be in 4K on Xbox One X. Jake Cusworth, welcome to stream. There's no new cars out, by the way. But anyway, let that be a warning for you. Because if anyone wants to come and say that they've disliked the stream in the chat, I'll ban you. Because if you don't want to enjoy the stream, I'm not having you filling up the chat for people that want to watch the stream and want to comment. But anyway, I don't even know if I don't know about that comical penguin anyway. I'm not sure if it's even a sub. Yeah, it's a bit shitty, innit? That's no new vehicles. Right, I'm off. Enjoy the rest of your day. What a disappointment. Will do. See ya. The best thing to see what's new is having a look at the TUNABLES on Twitter, dude. If you go on Twitter at Fox Snaps. Apparently they were there last week, a lot of them. I know a few were, but we didn't look at them last week. VT Clan, that's next week, dude. It's probably going to be next week now. You can subscribe if you want and come back next week. Anyway, I'm probably going to end this stream here now because there's nothing to do. Jake Cusworth, if they release everything at once, there'll be a lack of content in between DLCs, dude. It just kind of makes sense for them to save things as drip feed content. More things to do in between DLC. VT Clan, if you're subscribing, thank you. Anybody else that's subscribed, thank you for subscribing, really do appreciate it. Just a quick warning. You know, if you come in the chat, and after you've said you've disliked it, I will ban you. And depending on how I'm feeling on that day, you might get different reactions off me, like this week. They need to start asking the community what vehicles and planes they may want. It took them long enough to bring out the Supra, and it's not even out yet. It's not even that good, apparently. Anyway, Aaron Chambers, thank you for leaving that comment, but I'm going to be ending the stream here because there's nothing new. I will be back next week when there will be something new. But yeah, before I end it, if anyone trolls in the chat again, or just, you know, obvious stuff, you will be banned like earlier. He said he disliked, and he carries on participating in the chat. If you dislike, you don't want to be here, you don't want to watch the stream, so I'm just going to ban you from the chat, so then you can't comment. Which is a good thing, because the chat's not filled up with people that don't want to be here, it's just filled up with the people that want to actually participate in the chat. So yeah. Eric Hoffman, thanks for joining, but the stream's ending, dude. I forgot to give you a shout out earlier when I saw your name. I know when I banned him earlier, it might have looked a bit bad because he was just trying to tell me that the that the tunables had already been updated, but he'd left a dislike, and it was as if he were trying to dictate how I should do my live stream, that I should stop reading tunables out and recommending what to buy. And I weren't having it, I just couldn't be bothered today. But yeah, thank you for joining. See you guys next week. If you haven't done already, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe for more content to come. I guess see you guys next week. Goodbye. Oh, by the way, might have a video this week on something. I might not, depends if you've got time. So see you next week. Goodbye.